What the fuck is up? Higher point of view here. It is your West Coast Packer backer. Here to discuss Adrian Amos. Double A. Smash. Hey, I first thought about famous Amos cookies when we first got you. Them motherfuckers used to be good. Hey, give me some milk, it's over with. But if I had to give you my own nickname for you, it'd be Mr. Consistent. You know, I'm going to use one of my coachisms that I love to use. Hey, especially in the secondary, when we don't hear your name too much, when your name ain't being called much, that's a fucking good thing. That means you're doing your job. You're the epitome of a safety. What is a safety? A safety is a safety net, the last line of defense. And normally when there's a deep pass, whether the corner gets burnt or not, the safety is supposed to pick that up. We ain't had a whole lot of deep passes thrown on us over the past few years. People dink and dunk on us to score. And that has a lot to do with you, bro. So thanks for being that safety net. And until we got you, we were scrambling, gambling for safety. We were looking all over the place. Ever since Wood and the untimely retirement of Nick Collins, we ain't really had much in there. What? Morgan Burnett, Charlie Pepper. Charlie Pepper. Hey, but Morgan Burnett was, he was decent at times, but inconsistent. So you've been consistent the whole time you've been here. And I'm also going to applaud your decision making, because there was a point in time where you had the decision where it was Chicago, Green Bay, Chicago, Green Bay. You picked the fucking right team. There's a teammate of yours, Allen Robinson, who had the same situation. Green Bay, Chicago, Green Bay, Chicago. And he picked the latter. And I'm sure he regrets it to this day. And I don't know what the fuck he's seen to pick Chicago at that time over Green Bay, but I digress. Back to you. You've been a top 3 safety since you've come to Green Bay. And since you come to Green Bay, you've won as many as games since you've been here in your whole career in Chicago. That's another fact. So again, I would like to applaud your decision making. You're a top 3 safety since you've been here, whether that's passes defended, interception, and tackles, or a combination of all of them. Actually, this past year, you had a career high in tackles. 90-something tackles for a safety. That's motherfucking good. That means you was coming up there at the line of scrimmage making a few hits too. One of the few gems that Chicago actually did help us out with. They always want to pick away our older players. They always want to pick away players who did a little bit in Green Bay just so they could get a part of that winning tradition. And speaking of Chicago, we ain't heard from Eddie Jackson since you left, bro. When he first came there, he was the next best thing. He was the next Ronnie Lott. Why? Because I will watch you before plays happen. You basically put this motherfucker in position. Listen, I got this. You make sure you cover that. I got this. You make sure you cover that. 9 times out of 10, this guy comes in and makes a splash play. So that's what we're expecting to see from your buddy, even though he tweaked his hammy a little bit. Darnell Savage, I think you have been helping him. He's been underwhelming to most Packer fans, but he's been solid. And he's shown flashes, and that was because of you too. So now, hopefully this year, y'all both come together and really take over the game at safety, because the word on the street is we're pretty thin at that position. But we could probably be thin because you're there, because you're Mr. Dependable. You also don't miss any games. Very rare that you miss a game. You're a quiet leader, which is needed. Hey, we love the rah-rah guy. We got enough of them guys on the team yelling and all that shit. That's cool, but it's something about a quiet leader where you just lead by example. So continue to do that. Continue success for you, bro. You make people around you better. Just like I mentioned Eddie Jackson. They thought they could get a ha-ha and just put him over there with Eddie and it was going to work out, not knowing how important you was. So ha-ha to that. So thank you, Bears. This, we're gonna end it with this, bro. This is the last year of your contract. So, all I'm asking is you continue to do what you've been doing. You can amp it up a little bit if you want to, but I just got a feeling, bro. You're 29, still in tip-top shape, still making big hits. That's why they call you Smash. That hit you put on Debo will be forever cemented, you know. I think it was an incomplete pass or something, but boy, you unloaded on his ass. Hey, he got knocked the fuck out, you know. So, again, you might get this extension. You're 29. Might be a 2-year kind of deal thing, but hey, continued success for you. Let's get on this Super Bowl run, and I'm definitely not worried about you. I'm out.